What's up, everybody? My name is Thomas with TMWYT. Back again in the home garage. We got the MK6 Golf R behind me, and it's time. As you can see, we got the tires mounted up on the summer set of Revolve 3-piece wheels, subject number 86. We got one of them freshly rebuilt. I'll leave that video at the top of the screen here if you want to learn how to rebuild a 3-piece wheel. But today, I'm going to be showing you the process of stretching tires onto a set of wheels. If you've never seen that before or that's new to you, I want to share it with you. Woo! Flame me in the comments if you think I'm an idiot for going to a stretch tire setup. Last year I was on the Meaty Boys, didn't like how the car sit, but I'll get more to that in a second. So this year we have the stretch tire setup. Don't want to show you guys too much, but it's crazy. I'm so excited to share with you guys. The specs on my wheels are an 18 by 10 plus 0 up front and an 18 by 11 negative 12 in the rear. The tire sizes I ended up going with this year in the Toyo Proxes Sports, what I ran last year. Up front, we're gonna have a 215/40 on the 18 by 10, and in the rear, we're gonna have a 245/35 on the 11. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. Going down from last year, a 275/35 in the rear, and a 265/35 up front. So dropped a ton of sizes. I don't want to show too much of the stretch or give too much of the video away. Just hope you guys enjoy. If you're new to the channel, got plenty more stuff coming for the MK6 Golf R. Make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell. We got tons of videos coming, getting this car ready for the show on Saturday. Big car show, Gearhead Society here in Utah. So if you guys are excited for that, leave a like down below. But today I'm just gonna be showing you guys getting the tires stretched out. I banged the wheel into my knee. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys. Jesus Christ. I don't wanna give too much of the video away, guys, but we got an insane tire stretch coming. We're heading down to Elevated Autowerks downtown. My friend Jerome's gonna help me get these stretched on there. Yeah, you can do this yourself, but that's a little bit sketchy. I'm gonna have somebody help me do this professionally, and I know it's done right, and I don't want to scratch my lips or anything. So we'll just head downtown right now, get it done. Let's just get right into it. Okay, I wanted to film a little bit more outside for you guys. It's so damn windy though today in Utah. Holy sh**. Okay, as you can see behind me, we got the 3-piece wheels, one in each seat, and then 2 back there in the back of the truck. And then we got 4 new tires we're gonna be running this season. Just took some brain work to get what I wanted to have happen. So last year I was on the meaty tire setup, and I felt like the car, when rolling or parked, the rear just always sat higher. Since it's a staggered setup, since it's an 11 and a 10, when choosing a tire size, the sidewall height, the second number, so whether it's 35, a 40, you know, that is gonna be a ratio of the width of the tire you're getting. Like say you have a 245 and I got a 35 sidewall, so 35% of the 245 of the overall width of the tire is going to be how high the sidewall is. So 35% of 245, that would be your sidewall height. So when doing a staggered wheel setup, you can't really do 2 of the same tires because one's going to have a different stretch than the other, one being a 10 and one being 11. So last year I was on a 265/35 and a 275/35. So that means 35% of 275 was my sidewall height, and then on the fronts, 35% of 265 was the sidewall height. So the tires ended up being different heights. Shouts out to Jordan coming through. I was trying to figure out
dimensions on the sidewall because you have an all-wheel drive car.
Exactly. So last year I had different size sidewalls, so the tires were different diameters,
which is not good on your T-case.
Exactly. But I didn't like how the rear sat higher than the front, and I didn't like how high the car sat overall because the tire setup was really meaty. Eventually I'd love to get a separate set of wheels with track tires on there that are just full-on meaty boys, and you know, but guys, I don't track my car. Like, yeah, I could throw some I could do the setup. Yeah, I could do the setup I did last year, but I just didn't. Like, I drive to meets and I drive to shows and I do some Spirited Canyon driving. I don't really need, I don't know, we'll see how it handles. But I'd love to get a 3rd set of wheels, so winter set of wheels with all seasons, summer set of wheels with the stretch tires on there, and then another set of cast wheels with some 888Rs from Toyo, some real track tires. I'd love to get the car on the track out eventually, but for now, I think this isn't a crazy stretch setup. By Jordan standards, this is what did you say, moderate stretch?
Yeah, moderate stretch.
Jordan does crazy stretch. Jordan's ballsy. I'm not that ballsy, but I just don't want to be debeating. So I'll kind of share my experience with this tire setup that I'm doing this year, guys. If you want to know a little bit more, I can do a whole video on choosing tire size and wheel size for fitments, whether it's wide body or stock body. We can help you guys. Like, I'm always available to DM. Like, I know tire sizes, especially like wheel fitment and everything, is very confusing for some people. All I'm trying to say is the 215/40 and the 245/35 have the same exact sidewall height, because 40% of 215 is the same amount as 35% of 245. So we'll have the same sidewall heights, and I think we're only 1 or 2% off of overall stretch of the tire. So we should have almost identical stretch and identical sidewall height. We should look really good on the car. So the rears won't sit higher than the fronts, and we'll be able to drop this super fucking low because we're gonna be on them stretched ass tires. And send your prayers in the comments right now. We don't debead, and you're gonna knock on wood even though we're in the Suburban. So
Tap on glass, save your ass.
tap on glass, save your ass. But yeah, let's go. We're gonna head down to Elevated Autowerks down in Salt Lake City.
It's a little baby stretch.
That's a lot, guy.
Nothing major.
That's a little baby guy stretch.
There it goes. That's dope. That's thing mine. Dang.
Is that a little more than you wanted?
That's fine. It works.
I mean, if you,
Depends on how many beads I pop.
it's good. It's
Just,
harder to debeat a little.
Religiously check your air pressure and just run it at like max full PSI, so like 48 to 50.
It's gonna be bumpy, but
Yeah.
that's what you do for stretch.
Fitment.
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 You need fitment.
Yeah. And when I say like religiously check your air pressure, I mean like probably before you drive it every time.
Okay. Sounds good.
Like at least for the first week or so to see how.
I was gonna say I do mine. I do once a week.
Because sometimes like just depends. Like some tires seal up better than others when they're stretched, and like so like some will leak kind of
did you
quick
get
and
that
some
out?
won't leak very fast at all.
Hit mine out.
Yeah.
Sick. Damn, that's a gnarly stretch.
All right.
Look at it real quick.
No.
Just finger on both sides.
Is that bad?
No, this is great. I love this. These on
This is the size the tire was running on an 8.5.
This is a 10.
Yeah. So that's tire number 1, guys. If you heard Jerome in there, we're gonna need to check the tire pressure religiously. We'll just need to monitor tire pressure kind of every time we drive.
I'm so proud of you.
You know,
Do you want the stickers on or off?
leave 'em.
Leave 'em?
It's more fun.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
No, you're good. That's cool. So just less scary than lighting it on fire?
Yeah, and it works a little bit better.
Works a little bit better?
Yeah. Lighting it on fire works. That's just way more consistent. Easy to repeat.
So dope. Oh my. Damn.
That's good.
That's fire. Same finger?
Dude, we got a perfect stretch, bro. Money.
Shouts out to Jerome at Elevated Autowerks. Hooking it up. If you guys need pretty much anything, I'm pretty sure he does everything on.
He specializes in Volkswagens.
Alright, the stretch is all done. We're just here at the pay and spray. Gonna spray them down really quick. As they've been sitting in my basement all winter, I need to get all the tire mounting stuff off of them. But damn, we got a crazy stretch. That is for damn certain.
Water in my wheel.
Alright guys, one final look at the stretch for this season on the summer wheels. 18 by 10 plus 0 up front, 18 by 11 negative 12 in the rear, with a 245/35 and a 215/40. I love how, this is what I was trying to tell you guys at the beginning, getting the sidewall ratio the same. As you can see, the tires are the same height, even though the sidewall is a different aspect ratio. So we have about one finger and one finger again.
Huge shout out to Jerome at Elevated Autowerks downtown. I'll leave a link down in the description below. He does a lot of work specifically on Volkswagens, but kind of do any car, and will mount tires as well.
Very cool guy. Did a great job on the stretch. Absolutely awesome.
So I will be religiously every day checking the cold PSI, make sure it's at 45. So if you are doing a stretch like this, make sure you're checking that every single time right before you drive. I'm gonna keep a tire pressure gauge in the glove box. You know, you should already have that in there anyway. And just check, because as soon as it drops below that, you have the possibility to lose the bead on the edge of the tire, and that is not going to be fun. All right, prepping for the show right now. We still have the winter wheels on, no fender flares. You should see a video on this. Just need to get this wrapped. I just want it to be all done for you guys. Kind of just showing you everything we've been working on at the end of this video. That's pretty cool. You should see that in the next video, probably after the wing, once that's wrapped. If you guys enjoyed today's video showing off how tires getting stretched in my tire setup for this year, please leave a like down below, comment what you think of the stretch. It's crunch time, getting the car ready. Should be a video every day this week, guys, so make sure you got the notification bell ticked on so you can be notified as soon as I drop a video. There should be one every single day on the Golf R. So that is gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.